are you? So today we are at day two, session fifth of Phoenix LitFest Junior. I am Rahul Sharma, and once again, I'm here to bring the session to closure. But we have three esteemed luminaries with us who have supported this literature festival. Not this year, every year they support us. So finally, this festival has come to conclusion, and we are truly thankful to their support. And we would love to hear their views from their point of view, what they do, and how this festival can bring further, what can be done further. So let me invite us first Haritosh Srivastav, who is the founder of Confidence Storytelling Hub. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Hello, everyone joining from different parts of the world. My name is Haritosh Srivastav. I'm a confident storytelling coach, a certified world class speaking coach, and author of the amazing bestseller Small Town Bigger Dreams. I am on a mission to empower a million people by the year 2035 in helping them discover their true voice and confidence because I truly believe we all have some stories to tell. We all have some stories to share with the world. We all have a message. And that's what I'm working towards. My reason for being connected, and I have been fortunate enough to be connected with Phoenix Literature Festival from the season one, is that I see the value of coming over here. I see the quality of speakers. I see the quality of moderators. I see what you can learn in these 2 days, 3 days festival can actually help you for years and years to come. You get a lot of esteemed authors which you probably wouldn't get access to. You get a lot of educationists from different parts of the world. You get a chance to actually interact with screenwriters, Hollywood directors, and things like that, which I think is a privilege and honor. So for me, the three main reasons that I am connected and my confidence storytelling hub was also a sponsor is number one is the learning opportunity for myself personally and for all my hub members. Number two, the opportunity to network and grow. As they say, your network is your net worth. So if unless until you go on and network with people, you are not going to work upon your network. So I'll come here to network with a lot of people, with a lot of other sponsor, a lot of other speaker, moderator panels. And the third reason, most important, is that I personally believe we all have a message inside. And it is these platforms like PLF which allows you to share that by constantly showing up, by constantly sharing my message. My hope and dream is that I might inspire one or two author in making, one or two speaker in making, one or two creator in making. Isn't that a noble thought? So that's my reason to be connected with PLF. I am a proud associate partner. We at Confidence Storytelling Hub love the work PLF do. And over to you, Rahul.
Thank you, Haritosh. Thank you so much. As we have had last session about overcoming shyness and speaking confidently. These are the future skills, and we must embrace them. So I have been a shy kid all my life, not able to speak at all, though knowing the answer, and this led me to a life which I have never imagined. Even clearing entrance exam, not able to speak well in interviews. Got, yeah, that's the story. So
Absolutely the
getting to
same
know
here.
Toastmasters, yeah, getting to know Toastmasters and getting to different platforms, it would be a best platform to start your career, start your life. So now we have heard the story of Ginny as well, how she joined Toastmasters. But now let's get to know her startup and what she's doing and what's her view about this. Ginny.
Thank you, Rahul, for giving me the opportunity to speak on this esteemed platform of Phoenix Literature Festival Junior. It's close to my heart. I've been associated with this from the first season. Not only me, along with me, my daughter has also been trained while she is too young, too small. She's just 7 year old. But from being shy to a being more confident person. I have seen her growing by the help that Phoenix Literature Festival and School of Creativity have given to her. It's about my small kid, Jeeva. Well, from me and my startup is Search My Tenders, wherein we aim to provide or grow the top line of the corporates, the business ventures, and the MSMEs based in India to grow their top line. How? By making relevant tender search easy and accessible so that they lay prime focus on what they do best is participate and win more tenders. So basically, I've been born and brought up in a small city where I've seen MSMEs struggling to grow their revenue, to work with the government. They don't know the know-how. So from then, in there itself, I found out my purpose of life to help the MSME. I've been a part and it's very close to my heart. That's why I choose to work and start my own firm, Search My Tenders. So it was all about that. Well, this Phoenix Literature Festival has not only helped my kiddo grow to be a more confident person, but I also owe and take this platform and take the opportunity to speak on the platform that I've seen several kids be more confident and more confident speaker. The day one the School of Creativity started, I saw them joining, being very shy person, not opening their mic, not opening their camera on, to be a confident person hosting this festival. It's an amazing to see how the kids grow, how they have learned to be a confident person. And it's my gratitude and I'm very thankful for Phoenix to the Phoenix Literature Festival and School of Creativity that they are able to inculcate the confidence level in the kids. And kudos to Rahul Sharma. Keep on going, keep on improvising all the confidence that the kids need to be given so that we have a bright future. And the mission of my to give a better service to MSME and in return the government give the best service to the citizen. You are making a best citizen, training them to be inculcating the confidence as well as to be the best citizen of India towards the growth of the nation. Thank you, Rahul. Over to you.
Thank you, Ginny, for your positive words. They always fill you with pride. When you walk outside, you feel, oh my God. That's the beauty of Toastmasters and good friends. Thank you so much. Now, let me invite from Revival Mastery, we have French Program Director, Ms. Patra. Please share about your journey or about Revival Mastery. Over to you.
Hello everybody. Hello Mr. Sharma. Hi everybody. So today I'm here to introduce myself, my journey, and my life as well, the way it is upskilling, the way I'm taking my journey forward ahead. So I'm just going to share that how we are just carrying forward. The first thing that I would like to share that I always wanted to set a goal a little bit somewhere different from others. So here comes that how revival has pushed me up and also supported my dreams. And me as a part of revival, how we are going to support and we are going to totally supporting many people all across the globe, everywhere, just to make sure everybody's dreams comes true. The first thing I want to introduce myself, I was a corporate employee. I was working into a very renowned corporate into Amazon for a few years, and somewhere I wanted to explore my life a little bit out of that. So I chose a totally different path, and I wanted to explore my life with a better way of upskilling my the potentials and just going all across the globe and connecting with the human beings and making them more confident with the way they communicate, with the way they speak. The first thing I am here, I'm working as a French language director into Revival Mastery. Why? Because I always had a dream that the language shouldn't be a barrier between different kind of cultures. The first thing I always had into my mind that whenever we had traveled to different countries, we always found ourselves to be shy inside the nutshell. We have never, given out the best just to talk to the other person, just to have a culture. There was always a culture barrier. So my initial goal was just to upcome with such a way that so that we all can just be as a part of one nation altogether, not different parts of the globe. So that's why I started this language learning. And definitely, I thought if I am learning, I should be making sure that this potential should be all across the globe. The different kids from different doors to doors, different parents should be aware that how the children should be aware about the foreign language and its importance into their future ahead. So hence, I just jumped into this business, and we are me as a person working into revival mastery, connecting to different persons all across the globe. And the second thing which we are doing that is also inbuilt, like I built the personality development courses for different of my clients for the corporate communications as well, so that people can, whosoever have problems into their communication, whosoever have the failure into connect. We have seen many a times there are technical persons who are very good into technology, but due to lack of communications, they can't communicate with the clients. They can't communicate to a fruitful project. So I work as a mediator over there to help and support my clients just to grow as much as they can and to be fruitful as much as they can. So this is how I'm supporting through Revival Maestry and various other platforms. Now I come to this festival of Phoenix literature. This has definitely helped us, like, to be a confident speaker, as it was said by Ginny. Like everybody, we can just see that, that we are gaining confidence with this kind of literature programs where we can just speak, we can talk, and we can just meet people. And I think it's indeed a great job. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Rahul.
Thank you. So now, second question I will ask everyone here. What are the two pointers we shall inculcate or include in our upcoming events, which can make good impact, which we have missed out, or which we might bring or borrow from other festivals or other events? My question to Haritosh.
Thank you, Rahul, for asking this question. I am not going to say that you have missed out on something. I'm going to say that it is a natural progression. I've seen PLF for the last 5 seasons or so, and I think the time has come for PLF to go beyond digital world only. I believe all our PLF has been only digital. I think the time has come for it to have a hybrid event where you select a venue or maybe multiple venues as well, and have people the experience, because nothing beats the in-person experience. So maybe have that element of hybrid where you have certain people gather at certain venue and also have people joining in from different parts, because I know you get people from different parts of the world. The second progression I would say is, I've seen PLF more focused towards, I would say, Indian subcontinent and India. I would love to see the PLF grow beyond India, because I believe, uh, as a human being, regardless of where we are from, we learn through the books, we learn through the literature, we learn through the stories. So I think instead of just confining it to India, maybe it's time to expand. Maybe you start off with, say, Asia and then move on to another geographies as well. So those are the two ideas that I have, and I believe this is a natural progression. I see the value that it is already bringing, so I do not have anything that no you, that says that okay, you're not doing great. You're already doing great, but like we graduate from one class to go to the another one, it's time for PLF to go and grow bigger.
Thank you, Haritosh. And PLF Asia was your idea. I was looking for countries. Australia, you mentioned, oh, let's take it continent, not country wise. So, yeah, these ideas were spot on and are still spot on, and looking forward to bringing them in fruition. So, thank you. So, what's your take on Guinea?
Thank you, Rahul, for bringing me on this platform to speak how to help PLF grow to other areas. Well, this has been an amazing session, amazing season that we have seen. As Haritosh said, I would also request for an hybrid mode, because I want, since the COVID has gone and now everything has opened, so we would require We would require a hybrid mode so that more kids come over there, more junior comes over here and start learning from the physical mode. The more you interact in person, the more skill development you get to get. Well, this was the first point. The second one is that yes, we should grow beyond the boundaries, from beyond the uh, authors coming from the nation. We could invite the authors coming from different nation, different boundary, different geographies, different continent. That would be amazing. But with this, I would also request few of the kids, few of the children who are the author should be called. In fact, they are called, but few of the kids who have started their own organization, or they have some ideation, some thought on starting up their own startup, should be called, should be identified, and then should be queried, questioned, asked that what motivated them, how they are encouraged, what is the roadmap that they are looking forward to, how they are going to execute. This kind of thought coming from those kind of kids or children would give an impact on the other juniors or children who are out there. Hearing from them, they would get a lot of insight, because the language of children can only be understood by the other children, because they get motivated by seeing the peers, by other children, that they are doing really well in their field. Along with that, if this platform can be used to get the mentorship or the mentorship connect to one of the kids who are looking for, or one to one mentorship, that would be also great. Get a form filled by the kids who are attending it and get the mentor assigned. This would be a great. Looking forward for four more wonderful session. And thank you, and over to you, Rahul.
Thank you, Ginny. These are very wonderful pointers to look forward to. Very good pointers. I think I will connect with you for these pointers, how to take them forward. Okay, now we have again Ms. Patra to share what are your pointers, two pointers which we can include in our future events.
I think this is absolutely going very beautiful. Like it is, as mentioned by Ginny and Mr. Haritosh, it's just going very good. But just one, two pointers I can just add. Like definitely, I would say that in person, specifically when it comes to the children, it is very, very obvious factor that if they sees the teacher or the person or the environment are just on their eyes and they can meet us physically, then I think it is a huge thing for them, and the impact into their brain and psychology is definitely a very great. But on the other hand, I would also say if that we do, then we also have the limited version of the children. They can come. Basically, somebody will be having the option to attend, who will be having a better impact, and the persons who are coming online, they will feel a little bit deprived. I think they can have a little bit distraction issues. So how to work on that? Like I was really worrying that if somebody is joining, let's say from Vancouver, so how people will be working on that? Like there will be obviously between two clients, there will be a little bit of the treatment, the differentiations. So I think there should be a parallel thing, because they all expect us to be to be treated equally. So I don't know how we can manage that. We should think about that. That is number one. And definitely by physics, like when we meet somebody, that's a great thing. And as it was said by Ginny, like we all are trying to just do as much as possible for the kids. Like they can come up, they can just show themselves up. Another thing I must share that basically the startup ideas, what Ginny stated, that can be, just we can just call out them and just to encourage them better. And also, we can also include another point into this domain also, not only the communication skills, startup can also include a little bit about the stocks and marketings, a little bit of entrepreneurship into this domain as well. That can also increase the children's motivation to grow themselves later on as an entrepreneur, and also their personality development, including these two things, can give them a better future. I think this can attract more number of clients with a more fruitful agenda. So I think these all points together can serve as a very good agenda together, and becoming this platform not only literature oriented but also different types of mindset people can align here, having a really a good time together. So that's my point of view. These are the two things I can suggest.
Thank you, Patra. I think we have had very good pointers, 6 pointers, and I will try to implement. We try to implement these pointers. So that's all for the wrap up of the Lit Festival 6th edition 2023. And remember, this festival is powered by a skill factory and supported by schools of creativity, such my tender, reliable mastery, and confidence to telling hub. Thank you for support and look forward to the next session, next season, hopefully hybrid and with some new innovations, new things, new initiatives, and let's see how it goes. Thank you for the love, support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you for
Haritosh. Thank
having me.
you.
Really looking forward to the
Thank you,
next
thank
session.
you. Thank you, Haritosh.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
thank you,
Thank you so
Nilanjana.
much.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
thank you, Ginny. Bye bye. Bye.